It came as a shock and it came as a surprise when we heard that Pitso Mosimane is actually exiting this league in Saudi Arabia, and a lot of questions has been asked. Gutige, how did this thing happen? Is he coming to Kaizer Chiefs? Well, that's exactly what we're about to talk about in this video. Sithebe has also said some things that I think they are quite interesting for you. So, if you want to know more about all of these things, the best possible way is that you stick around. As you stick around, there's only one favor that I'm asking from you guys, and that favor is that you subscribe, like the video, and comment in the comment section below. Why do you need to do all of those things? You need to do it because doing it does help out a lot when it comes to the YouTube algorithm to promote and spread this video to as many people as possible. Definitely, good people, the power here is in your hands. Speaking about that, we need to talk about what happened in Saudi Arabia. Are you coming to Kaizer Chiefs or not? But before we get into that one, let's talk about Sithebe first before we can talk about that one. Sithebe summing up the season. Sithebe said something that is quite interesting. And he said the following. Sithebe, coming to the end of the season, and we have played a lot of games. We should Sithebe speaking to Kaizer Chiefs Football Club website. Even though I struggled here and there at the beginning of the season, I told myself that when I come back, I need to work hard to be consistent in consistent in helping the team. So the most important thing has been keep on trying to improve. Gusho Sithebe, right? After Sithebe, questions have been asked. It came as a shock, it came as a surprise that Pitso Mosimane's contract, actually he signed a 1-year deal. And that deal has been that Pitso Mosimane needs to awaken the giant in Saudi Arabia, and he needs to bring them back to the Pro League. And he did that with few games remaining. The only thing that now he could be fighting for is just to win the actual title. But whether he wins that or not, he has achieved the mandate to bring back the club with just few games to spare. Right. Speaking about that, Pitso Mosimane also now has spoken, and this is what Pitso Mosimane has said. Pitso Mosimane, it was not easy in football. We take risk, but they must be the calculated risk. Pitso Mosimane, there must be a calculated risk, right? Pitso Mosimane, we have researched this league and we found that it was possible. It was double, but it's been a very difficult task, very scary and risky for our careers. I've never done this in my life, to come to a first division team, but it has been done now. It is look, we have reached our objective. I have listened to people asking what we did. We didn't find a very good team here. We found a team that has been assembled, players loaned from other first division teams. I think about 5 players remained here from the team that was relegated. They were not they were not the core of the team. So I don't know, we made lemonade out of lemons. It's really unbelievable. It was a big test for me. I am humble that I worked out well. It worked out well. To be honest, I was doubtful myself after doing our research. We found that it was doable. We were 7th or 8th when we arrived, and you know where we are now. We don't have to blow our own trumpet. We show Pitso Mosimane. Yeah, the biggest mission was to bring the team to the big league, and that's where it is now. The second one now is to put the cherry on top of cake. Can you win the league? It is very difficult, but again, it's doable. Pitso Mosimane. So yeah, one of the questions that have been asked here, it's surrounding his future. You have heard now. I've just read the interview for you. The key question now is Pitso Mosimane coming back to South Africa? You'll remember that Pitso Mosimane said in his own interview, he said that he has got an unfinished business with Bafana Bafana, right? And at some point, we know for a fact that Pitso Mosimane as well, some people have wanted him to join Kaizer Chiefs. With the league, the Pro League, that side, what they wanted him to elevate the team back to the Pro League. So he did that with Saudi Arabia, but he signed just a year contract. It has been revealed that right now these guys, they want to bring the big names, to coach their club. Also, I think they are trying to help themselves in terms of elevating their league and the name of their league in the world. That's why even Messi is being linked with them. So Pitso Mosimane almost had an opportunity. We can't say almost, but he almost had let's borrow that word, almost had an opportunity to coach in the same league where Cristiano Ronaldo is, but things doesn't look like it will be like that. So the destination that a lot of people think it should be, his next destination, is to come back into South Africa and awaken the sleeping giant in the form of Kaizer Chiefs. Do you want to see that? Do you wish to see Pitso Mosimane coaching Kaizer Chiefs? And number two that I need to ask is, do you think that Kaizer Chiefs can actually afford Pitso Mosimane to begin with? Because it's another thing to think that he should come back to South Africa, but it's another thing to also consider the fact that Pitso Mosimane, it doesn't come cheap. And number two, if you're going to sign Pitso Mosimane, a lot of players will have to leave Kaizer Chiefs because he's coming to sign players of his own, right? Unless otherwise, but he's coming to sign players of his own, and we know that he's gonna do it. He's gonna build the team according to. And number three, Pitso Mosimane, if he's coming to Kaizer Chiefs, he's coming with his own technical team, video analysis, what is coming with almost most of it. We can see yes, Atazwana being his assistant. I think that is that is technically going to happen. But if you hire Pitso Mosimane, definitely sure you must be prepared that he's gonna have to come up with his own team. We all know as well that in South Africa that is starting to become a trend, because John Maduka as well, he comes with his own team. He doesn't just arrive and have to use your own technical team. He wanna use people that he knows. He wanna use people that knows him very well. So we have seen that, and it works well, because if people are gelling together, if it's not broken, why fix it? That's the word that they usually use. If it's not broken, why fix it? So do you think, for some strange reasons, that Kaizer Chiefs can actually afford to hire Pitso Mosimane? Hey guys, that guy doesn't come cheap. But Kaizer Chiefs do have the money. Money sometimes is not a big deal, because they do have the money. Looking at what Toyota gave them, what the other sponsors give them, they do have the money. They can hire the coach for maybe a period of 3 years. They can afford the coach. Toyota gave them 100 million. It has been believed that Ikapa gave them almost the same amount of money. We don't know how much they gave them. They just renewed their sponsorship, so they have the money. The money is there, but do they want to spend it? I don't know. Get into the comment section below. Tell me what you think. I'll see you on the next video, but until then, please take care.